5 fragrances for the rest of my life. And yes, we're cutting out the intro. I was deep in it. Like, if you follow me on TikTok, you know who I am. And if you don't follow me on TikTok, you don't give a fuck who I am. You just want to know, what is this guy wearing? So yeah, man, I thought recently my motivation's just been tanked, like, badly. And I don't know if it's because the clocks have gone forward, but like my whole routine has just been mashed because of this. I've been waking up an hour later, but because I'm waking up an hour later, everything's just getting done an hour later. And I'm a creature of habit. So once something throws me off, it's just, yeah, it's peak. And then my hay fever's been doing madness. But times like these, when you have no motivation, you need to just do even more. And that's why after 2 months, I haven't made a video for 2 months. And I thought today, you know what, let me just do it. So off the whim, no, not off the whim, off the cuff, that's the word I'm looking for. So the first fragrance that I know for a fact I'll be repurchasing forever is Initio Musk Therapy. This is one that I kind of refrain from talking about on TikTok because I've dropped it a few times. Obviously, I'm not like a full-time gatekeeper, but at the same time, I don't want to bring too much light to this. And there's actually a dupe of it at the moment called, I'm not even gonna say what it's called, but everyone's banging on about it like it's the next fucking greatest thing ever. I've been talking about it. It's a dupe of this. It's almost there. Like, I had a sample of it. It's almost there, and it is very nice, but it ain't Musk Therapy. But for me, this is top tier. It's clean, easy to wear, versatile. It does lean a little bit feminine, but I don't really give a fuck about that. Like, I wear Bianco Latte and stuff like that, so that doesn't bother me too much. I don't like feminine scents that smell floral. That's sort of like where I draw the line, because I think they can smell a bit old womanish. But yeah, this just literally smells like a clean, fruity, musky shampoo. And it's interesting because I wore this around TJ. I can't remember when, doesn't really matter when, but I wore this around him and he said he literally can't smell it, which I thought was interesting. And I actually kind of like the fact that it can have that effect on some people, because recently, I say recently, it's been a few months now, I just want to smell clean. I feel like where I'm always around perfume, obviously I'm decanting, I'm constantly going out, smelling, testing. When I step out on a normal one, I literally just want to smell like almost nothing. Like, I still want to smell like something, but practically nothing. And this just ticks the box nicely for me, because I think the whole understated, not doing too much is just way better than these loud, screechy fragrances. And it's kind of a canon event, I feel like. When you first get into perfume, you go through a stage where you want the Arabian Tonkas and you want, I don't know, the Bianco Lattes. I mean, I still wear that, but it's flipping loud. Like, there's no situation where you need something that lasts that long and is that powerful. But then after you go through that phase, you will come into a phase where you're just like, you know what? I don't need to be in everyone's faces. So yeah, this for me, super musky. It's clean, it's fresh. Yeah, always gonna buy this. Next up, we have got Memo Paris Odon. Listen to me, pathetic. I can't even smell properly. Rosy, sticky dates, it's resinous, it's got some woods, patchouli. There's so much going on in this, and it's not like an ordinary rose fragrance. I think I used to really like Oud Satin Mood, but over time I've kind of understood where people are saying it smells a bit medicinal, or I don't know, some people just say it smells like a hospital. I can't remember, someone said that. And I do kind of hear that to an extent. This is just everything that is in Oud Satin Mood, but it's a lot smoother, a lot, I wouldn't say a lot sweeter, but it's sweeter. It just makes a little bit more sense. I'd put this more in the bracket of, I don't even want to do that because it just kind of takes away from it, but Intense Cafe, Vanille Rouge, we'll go Vanille Rouge because that's premium. Yeah, that kind of sweet rose, a little bit feminine, but yeah, man, it dries down. You can smell the patchouli a lot in this when it dries down, and I don't tend to like patchouli, but in this, with the, I don't know if it's got vanilla, tonka, whatever, it's got some kind of sweetness, the rose, it all just blends together, and the performance is really good. So yeah, definitely gonna own this forever. Now the next one is actually gonna surprise a lot of people because it's a new addition, but I fell in love with this, like, badly. It's French Defense by Mind Games. Listen, Mind Games, I was a little bit skeptical of them at the beginning, and to be fair, I don't like all their fragrances, but they have got a couple gems, and this is more than a gem. I'm addicted to this. I'm not sure if it's because I kind of get this nostalgic, like, it takes me back to my childhood, sort of a fizzy black grape soda, fizzy cherry Haribo. It's all them things just in a bottle. And what I love about this is that it doesn't perform like crazy. And with Serene and some other cherry scents that I kind of like, they're really strong, like really strong. The cherry just dominates. Like Montal Infinity, that stuff is awful. Like all you can smell is just straight up cherry. With this, a little bit fizzy. I'm surprised it doesn't have ginger in it, because there's something about it that gives it that kind of fizz on your nose. If you have Ingenious Ginger or Tonka Cola, you'll know what I mean. And yeah, I flipping love this stuff, man. It doesn't perform crazy. You'll get like 6 hours kind of close to your skin. But like I said, I don't really like wearing stuff that's just booming off you anymore. So yeah, for me, this is a top 5 fragrance, and I will definitely be buying another bottle. Now, of course, I couldn't make this video without talking about this little guy, Ingenious Ginger. If you know me from TikTok, yeah, been banging on about this. And for good reason. This stuff slaps. I don't know who done this kind of tiger DNA first. I don't know if Ingenious Ginger was first. I don't know if Tiger came first. I don't know if fucking Vibrato came first. Either way, it doesn't make a difference. Ingenious Ginger is the best variant of this kind of gingery citrus DNA, because what they've done that the other ones haven't is they've added vanilla, I think cashmere. There's just a bunch of warm notes that basically just change it completely. This goes through so many phases when you're wearing it. It starts off fresh, bright, fizzy. You get a lot of that ginger, citrus. Then it just transitions into this kind of like a blend between the citrus and the vanilla on this end. They just come together. And then at the end, you're left with this kind of creamy, slightly citric, just goodness. Like, oh, God, this is so good that my missus actually secretly went and bought this and didn't even tell me. She went and bought it for herself. I just thought, you fucking snake. Who goes and buys their boyfriend's signature scent? Who? Well, anyway, she does, clearly. But that's how good this is. A man or a woman can wear it and it's seamless. There's no gender to this. So, yeah, goes without saying, I think everyone knew this was going to be it, but I will be buying this forever. Right, so last but not least, I know you're probably thinking, oh, it's going to be Bianco Latte. No, it's not, mate. It's actually going to be, where is it? Louis Vuitton's Imagination. And I'm going to need you to imagine that there's some juice in this. I am getting it filled up very soon. I'm being lazy. I need to fill up my Pacific Chill as well, actually. I'm going to go fill these up. I'm going to make a little video out of it, maybe. Oh, it's just so long. I hate going into shops and recording. But anyway, it has to be done. Has to be done to get you that premium content. Also, make sure you're subscribing, yeah? Because I had a video that done all right. 8K views. So why have I not got 8K subscribers? You get me? Help the kid out. Anyway, Imagination, clean, soapy. Very smooth tea scent. Why wouldn't I buy this forever? I feel like this is basically Dior Sauvage, but it's out of budget for kids, which is kind of a good thing because it means that you won't just smell it everywhere. Yeah, man, this stuff is top tier. Easy to wear. Women love it. Women love it. Yeah, that's a fact. I think it's actually more unisex than a lot of people make out. Like we see a lot of men talking about this. Obviously the branding, the way that a lot of men talk about it is the juice is blue. You might think that this is a manly scent. It's not, in my opinion. I think this is actually really dead on unisex. So yeah, performance is insane as well. I'm gonna go and fill this up again, so I'm backing my word. Yeah, gonna have this for life. That is all from me, people. If you enjoyed, please subscribe. Your boy's trying to get to 5K. That would be nice. Birthday coming up. No, I won't hit it before my birthday, but yeah, I'm gonna try and get more consistent with the uploads because right now I'm slacking. Like, made 5 videos. You know, when you first start doing something, you're pumped to do it. I think I made videos only at the start. I made a bunch. I made like 5 videos, posted them 5, and then just didn't bother again with YouTube. So I do need to get on it. I will get on it. Like I said, right now, situation's just a bit difficult to record up to my knees in work and then having to try and find little gaps where I actually can record. Like, it's a bit jarring. So yeah, and motivation's low at the moment, which I have no clue why. It's sometimes in life, you know, when you're just not happy with where you are and like what you're doing, like you just want to get yourself to that next level. And it can even affect like your sex drive. Sometimes I'm just here, like I can't even be bothered to slang out any wood. And that's when you know you're in the dumps. But like I said at the start, this is what it's about. You gotta work through these times. And if anything, you got to work harder through these times, which is why I've decided to make a YouTube video today. I set my alarm early to do this, even though I literally can't be bothered. And do you know what's long as well? Like, let's cut the crap. Everyone wants to make money to an extent. And I like making TikTok videos, but YouTube it's a bit of a different game. It's very long-winded. So where I'm not even getting paid from YouTube, it's like, fuck, like, I've actually got to dedicate maybe, half an hour. To be fair, I recorded this video quite quick, which is good. I'm going to record another video after this. But yeah, anyway, waffling now. But if you enjoyed the video, like I said, leave a like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.